Supply chain is an end-to-end process. They should bring products such as goods or services from the manufacturer or the supplier to the end user or the client. Supply chain management, on the other hand, is now a very complex and dynamic system that organizes and integrates different resources, activities, people, and information into the overall process to bring these products, goods, and services from the supplier to the client. Currently, the workflow runs across these different silos, meaning that every time an activity is passed on from one silo to another, we create waiting time. Look at it like a traffic, for example. If you have a highway that runs horizontally and you have certain crossroads, and at every single intersection there's a traffic light. Now, if we consider that highway our workflow of the supply chain, and each traffic light is controlled by somebody else, somebody who has different priorities, somebody who has a different workflow, then we experience waiting time. We wait at that intersection until the light switches from red to green. And that happens at every single intersection, at every boundary, which basically represent our working silos. So what we're trying to do is actually we're trying to streamline that. We're trying to put the supply chain management in charge of all these traffic lights so that we are in control, we are prioritizing, and we are tasking all the individual functions within that workflow so that we eliminate waste along that workflow. Challenges that we experience in Somalia are related to the non-availability of main supply routes to move things from A to B, basically. We cannot currently transport on surface from Mogadishu to Beledweyne. That is a huge challenge, for example. Another challenge is the limited capacity of the port facilities. How we can overcome that is, for example, a proper inventory management system that we install in order to change the frequency and the volume of the shipments that we're sending. Another big challenge we're facing in Somalia is the availability of vendors and service providers. So the availability of expertise in various areas, whether it is construction or logistics, is very limited. So what we really need to tackle here is we need to conduct outreach. We need to hold business seminars. We need to bring the available resources towards us. We need to tell them what we need from them, what work is available. So that is something that we really need to work on in the next few months, in the next few years, in order to make that supply chain more effective and efficient.